Hey guys, welcome back. It is Eric from Eric's World here, back with update number 9 to the large-scale castle MOC. I did register for Virginia tonight, and I actually did pay twice. So hopefully I can get my extra amount back because it was $65 twice, so I paid $130. So fingers crossed that the Brick Fair people respond to me and pay me back, because that would be great. But yeah, I got some more progress done on the MOC. Got tons of parts now on the table because of this little section here of the MOC, which is actually pretty large. I wish I had better selection of colors to make this look better than what I had to go with, but it looks decent. It looks okay right now. I am happy-ish with it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I think the worst thing is that the windows make it look, badish in a way for me, because, I don't have actual windows to kind of make it look better. But, I have to work with what I have, and this is what I have. So this, is what I have to kind of do for most of the buildings. I will try my best with different techniques and such to make things look better, learning off of this first building, of course. And if you didn't know this before, this is my first ever castle MOC that I am working on, in a way, because I've done some in the past, but the last one was really whenever I was 13 years old, and I'm 21 now, so yeah, you can kind of do the math with that. That it's been a very long time. So, I'm doing what I feel is good for the first bit of starting back in a way with the castles and such. So, of course, whenever I make like another castle MOC, I will hopefully have a better idea of like how to build all these different buildings, and have like different nice ideas to make it look even better than how it does currently. But I do actually really like how this roof came out. I think it looks pretty nice. I will hopefully have enough roof materials to build a couple more roofs. Maybe the red will cover these two small ones. I'm not sure about this one, but I do have some of the other other larger ones over here, as you can see. So using those, actually I got some small ones over there too. So yeah, I should definitely be able to have enough for most of these buildings. But yeah, it's coming along pretty nicely. I have some more progress, of course, to take care of on this side. Bridge, of course, I need to complete that in this video. I can't upload this without having the bridge done, so I promise I'll get that done. A lot of people really want me to get it done, and I have a good idea for it right now. I I was told to do a drawbridge, and my reasoning why I shouldn't do it is because it would be backwards. So the drawbridge will be coming down from that side. So that seems a little odd, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna have like a little joke in a way with it, because Brick by Brick has told me to make a drawbridge and put him on the drawbridge in a way, and blame him for the design, I guess, for that. But I think it's actually a good idea to do it like that, make a drawbridge here, because these are two different base plates. So having this connect fully will stink. So having a drawbridge instead will be better. So that is my reason why a drawbridge will work for this bit over. If I had thought about this way in the past, this could have been over further, and then this could have had a drawbridge down there. Because if I were to do a drawbridge here, this would be a super small drawbridge. Over here is a decent size. So that's the reasoning behind why there would be a drawbridge on this side instead of over there, and why I wouldn't have done it now instead of before. But yeah, that is that, and we'll see you guys in a second. Well, guys, it is currently Saturday, and I sadly was not able to do a whole lot of progress this week on the MOC. However, it is the weekend now, so I'm definitely going to be trying to get a lot done. Hopefully by Monday I'll have 3 more buildings done, and we'll have an update video for you guys, and then we'll get on with the rest of the buildings, and then get back to the keep. The main reason why I'm kind of holding off the keep right now is because I wanted to use up the light bluish gray that I needed for these sections, because the whole castle in general is done other than the keep, and also all the detail. But the keep, I wanted to be light bluish gray, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough light bluish gray for it. So that's why I just decided to skip on over here and start doing the little sections I knew I needed light bluish gray for. Like the stables over here, I know that I'll need light bluish gray for it, so I'm gonna use what I have with light bluish gray to kind of complete that off. And I don't know if there's any other buildings right now that I'll need that for light bluish gray, but we'll get to it in due time. But I did do the drawbridge. I did complete it. It looks really nice for what I need, at least. Sadly, it's on the opposite side, but that's just a little design flaw. But my friend Brick by Brick and myself have decided that his figure is going to be somewhere around here, like on the bridge or something, trying to like figure out what's wrong with it. Why is it on the opposite side? So he's going to be the one that kind of created that in a way, in the minifigure form, I guess. So yeah, he's going to be here, but it actually does work. It doesn't catch though, right there, so you can't make it straight, the chain straight like that. You have to bring it up to about there in order for this system to catch its own weight. So it goes all the way up, and you just gotta pull it down to bring it back down to the level point. So yeah, that is the bridge. I'm actually pretty pleased with it. It flows pretty well. We have the portcullis over here that does still work, obviously. So that comes up all the way up. So that's pretty awesome. Haven't used it in quite a while, so it's pretty awesome to see this happen. I did remember want to use the door system over here, have a black door. So I do have a spare black door. I use the other black door over here. So I got to figure out where I'm going to use that. It's probably going to be the church more likely, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm probably going to put it to use over there. But right now, that's not a main focus. The main focus is get done with the village. So I have all that done and then can start doing all the extra details and such that you put in there. I'm hoping that I have like a lot of plant pieces. I got some interesting ones in here, as you can see. I forget, where was my main collection of... I have some extra stuff in there, I know that. I don't know where all the green ones went. Probably brought it on this side, actually. I got so many parts everywhere. It's kind of hard to remember where everything is, I guess. I got tons of green base plates down there, so I got a lot extra, so that kind of stinks. But, sometime in the future, or actually, I might even use it for some of these places to kind of get rid of the lime green and also maybe even fix up these little bits that because of these two little sections, this wall is pushing that wall out, so that's why there's a little gap there. Same with over here. For some reason, it's not as present as you can see this one, but that's not too big of a deal, I guess, in a way you can kind of say. So yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah. All right, so we got all of our green over here. Got a spare bag. Trying to give... Oh, there we go. I was looking for this. I'm so glad that I found that, because I thought this was all I had for green tree pieces. So I'm glad that I have this now, so I can, do a little bit more of tree-wise in the MOC. So I definitely will be building those here soon. I did pick out a bunch of, reddish brown. So I have a bunch of reddish brown slopes. Hopefully we'll be able to make 5 more trees with all that, more likely. I also do have all the bricks. I have 1x3 reddish brown bricks in here, so I could use those, but I don't know. I think I would rather have sloped trees in a way. So I think the trees will more likely be one over there in that far section, a few over here probably covering up this little zone. I'm not sure about over here yet. I think I probably will have an extra building over here to cover this zone. Sorry, you can't really see it obviously, but yeah, that is about it for this video, guys. Sorry that we don't have a lot of progress, but we're getting there, and hopefully on Monday I'll keep my promise with having some more stuff done for you, and hopefully have this cleaned up so I can show you what next is going to be put down. But that is it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So far, I got the little stables here done, other than extra detail that I'll add in later on. I do want to add like a little water bowl or something for the horses over here, and then I have some buckets and such that I'll put in there as well. and then also maybe even hay. I think that's appropriate, you know, for a farm like, or a stables to have. But this is pretty much what it's going to look like. I don't think I'm going to add anything else on top of the stables here, but I made the entrance able to have a horse walk through and such. I don't think I have any of the saddles, so I'll probably put the brick in there and such to kind of, you know, slope that off, not have them have like a little dip in their back. So yeah, I'm gonna find some of those bricks here soon and add them in there. I also have to add the other horse. So this other black horse will be in there as well. I'll get him his brick as well. But that is it for the stables. I'm going to start on this other building here now.